Want to lose belly fat fast? Here's the surprising truth. It's not just about how many crunches you can do. Your daily habits might be making it worse. Stick around because in this video, I'll show you 5 science-backed tips that will finally help you get rid of stubborn belly fat for good. Belly fat isn't just about how you look. It's linked to serious health risks like heart disease and diabetes. But here's the good news. With just a few simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can lose belly fat faster than you think. And here's the kicker. Most people overlook one major cause that I'll reveal later in the video. Let's dive in. Tip number 1. Eat plenty of soluble fiber. Here's something you probably didn't know. Not all fiber is created equal. Soluble fiber specifically is a game changer when it comes to losing belly fat. Why? Because it works like a sponge in your stomach. It absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance that slows down digestion. What does that mean for you? It keeps you feeling full for longer, so you're less likely to snack on unhealthy foods throughout the day. But that's not all. Studies show that soluble fiber directly targets belly fat. In one study with over 1,100 adults, researchers found that adding just 10 grams of soluble fiber to your daily diet reduced belly fat gain by 3.7% over 5 years. That's a small change with a big payoff. So where can you get this magical fiber? Think about foods like apples, oranges, broccoli, carrots, oats, barley, and legumes. Next time you're in the grocery store, grab these instead of processed snacks. Trust me, your body will thank you. But here's the thing. Eating more fiber won't help much if you're still consuming this next belly fat culprit. Let's talk about trans fats. Tip number 2. Avoid trans fats. Trans fats are created by adding hydrogen to vegetable oils to make them solid at room temperature. That's why they're often found in processed foods like margarine, packaged snacks, and baked goods. Here's why trans fats are so bad. Studies show they don't just cause weight gain, they specifically target belly fat. On top of that, they increase inflammation in your body, mess with your insulin levels, and raise your risk of heart disease. It's a triple threat you don't want anywhere near your plate. The good news is you can avoid trans fats by reading ingredient labels carefully. Look for anything that says partially hydrogenated oils. That's the code word for trans fats. Better yet, stick to real, whole foods as much as possible. It's an easy way to kickstart your belly fat loss. But wait, there's another common habit that might be holding you back, and it's one people don't always associate with belly fat. Let's talk about alcohol. Tip number 3, moderate your alcohol intake. When you drink alcohol, your body prioritizes breaking it down over everything else. That means any food you eat while drinking is more likely to be stored as fat, especially around your belly. And let's be honest, how often do you pair alcohol with something healthy? Probably not very often. But here's the surprising part. You don't have to give up alcohol entirely. Research shows that people who drink moderately, less than 1 drink per day, actually have less belly fat than those who binge drink occasionally. It's not about quitting, it's about controlling how much you drink and how often. So here's the plan. Stick to the dietary guidelines. That's 2 or fewer drinks per day for men and 1 or fewer for women. And if you really want to speed up your results, combine this with the next tip, which is all about fueling your body the right way. Tip number 4, eat a high-protein diet. Let's get into one of the most powerful tools for weight loss, protein. Protein is your secret weapon for reducing belly fat. And here's why. First, it keeps you full. Protein triggers a hormone called peptide YY, which reduces hunger and helps you feel satisfied after meals. Second, it boosts your metabolism so you burn more calories even when you're resting. And third, it helps you retain muscle mass while losing fat. But here's the kicker. Studies show that people who eat a high-protein diet tend to have less abdominal fat than those who don't. That's because protein doesn't just help you lose weight, it helps you lose the right kind of weight, fat, not muscle. So, how do you add more protein to your diet? It's easier than you think. Include a protein source at every meal, whether it's chicken, fish, eggs, beans, dairy, or even a high quality whey protein shake. Small changes like this can make a huge difference. And now for the final tip. This one doesn't involve food at all, but it's just as important, if not more so. Let's talk about managing stress. Here's a fact most people overlook. Stress isn't just bad for your mental health, it's bad for your belly fat too. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. In small amounts, cortisol is fine, but when you're constantly stressed, cortisol levels stay high, and that triggers fat storage around your abdomen. Here's something even crazier. Studies show that women with higher cortisol levels tend to have more belly fat even if their diet and exercise routines are the same as others. Stress literally rewires your body to store fat in the worst possible place. So, how do you fight back? The key is to find ways to relax and recharge. This could be as simple as taking 10 minutes a day to meditate, practicing yoga, or even just going for a walk in nature. Find what works for you and make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Reducing stress won't just help you lose belly fat, it'll also improve your overall health and happiness. Combine this with the other tips we've covered, and you'll be unstoppable. Let's quickly recap. We talked about eating more soluble fiber, cutting out trans fats, moderating alcohol, eating more protein, and managing stress. Each of these tips targets belly fat in a different way, and when you combine them, the results can be life-changing. So, which tip are you going to try first? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed health tips, and share this video with someone who could use it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.